Yes, people, what is going on? And welcome back to the YouTube channel. Hope you're all well. So let's jump into meal one. Meal one is 200 milliliters of egg whites, and then we have 3 whole eggs. Shout out to Cam Cater and Butchers for the eggs and the meat. Egg whites is just from Tesco's. All I do is get a set of scales. So sometimes when I say to people, you've got to weigh your food, they say, that's long, or it's going to take a while. But literally you just get whatever you have, pull it on the scales and press 0. And it is as simple as that. So 200 milliliters of egg whites, which is the same as 200 grams. Of course, we're short. So 200 grams of egg whites. Then we will put in 3 whole eggs. Pink Himalayan salt. I aim for about a gram, give or take, of salt in this meal. Then we take our pan, have some extra virgin olive oil, 5 squirts on that, and now we fire the old girl up. Just give our eggs and our egg whites a little whisk up. As you can see, it takes literally no time at all to weigh your food. So for the cost of a few seconds, to make sure you're getting exactly what you're having, weight wise and like your actual calorie intake wise, then it's worth it for your goal. But I will show you the end product. So here we have meal one. This is our 200 milliliters / 200 grams of egg whites, 3 whole eggs. As you can see, it's a protein fat meal. There is no carbs in this meal. It is very plain. It is nothing special. So the reason I do this in meal one is, one, I always find in the morning, if I have no carbs, I'm actually a bit more productive. So I try and backload my carbs throughout the latter part of the evening, and I can kind of have a bit more fluctuation then as well within the evening if I'm going out for a meal on the weekend and I'm going to have something that's a lot higher in carbs and fat. It just gives me them extra calories, and it doesn't throw me off plan, whatever my goals are at the time. So this is meal one. I'll leave the calories and macros on the screen. I have some squash here for some hydration, because hydration is key. I'm going to tuck into this now, and I will catch you back with meal two. But before I go, I'll give you a taste test of this absolutely unbelievable scrambled egg. So good. Calories and macros are on the screen for you. I'll see you back at meal two. So we are now in for meal two. As you can see, meal two is a very high volume meal. Plenty of veggies, plenty of greens, plenty of colours in there. We also have an apple and banana on the side for a very little amount of carbs. So this meal is very high in protein, it's low in carbs and very low in fat. What I usually do for this meal, this is like my lunch. So on a Sunday, I will meal prep for 6 lunches throughout the week. It just saves time, saves money, and it's very convenient. So I'm gonna tug into this meal now. I'll leave the calories and macros for this meal on the screen for you, and then we will see you back with meal 3. So this is my mid-afternoon snack. I have this pre-meal 3. So we just have 1 bagel, 20 grams of honey, and 4 chunks of dark chocolate. This dark chocolate is by far the best dark chocolate. So Tesco's 85% dark chocolate is the one. I have this, and then I literally wait probably like an hour, and I'll get meal 3 in. I'll leave no calories or no macros on the screen because I'll do it all with meal 3. On the money. And we have 200 grams of unsweetened almond milk, 1 gram of pink Himalayan salt, and then I throw 2 sweeteners in that. And now we have 200 milliliters of unsweetened almond milk, 30 grams of the cookies and cream protein from Perform. This flavoured protein in the oats actually doesn't taste that nice, but when you put it in a shake, especially with the unsweetened almond milk, it tastes really, really good. So in oats, it's probably a 6 out of 10, but in a shake, I'd give it a solid 8.5. So that's why I separate these two up a little bit. Again, I put some pink Himalayan salt in this, and then I just add 4 to 5 ice cubes. And then we blend it up. Here we have meal 3. We have 100 grams oats, 200 milliliters of unsweetened almond milk, and then we have our Perform shake with unsweetened almond milk on the side. So what I usually do is have my oats first, and then I'll finish off with the shake, just because if I have the shake first, the oats don't taste as good. If I have the oats first, and then I have the shake, the oats taste good. So that is meal 3. I will leave the calories and the macros for the previous snack and this meal on the screen for you. I will see you back with meal 4. So we are now back with meal 4. Meal 4 is another big meal. So what we have katsu curry. This is a joke. This is actually a joke. Very good. So if you haven't had this yet, please try it. And then we have the bowl of goodness. Even when I am pushing up and I am going into a gaining phase, I do like to make sure I'm eating plenty of vegetables. I make sure that I'm getting plenty of micronutrients and make sure I still feel full, because it's very easy when you go from a dieting phase and you start pushing back up, it's easy to get sloppy, eat foods that are not so good for you, that they are a bit more calorie dense. So I keep in the things that are good for me and keep in the veggies, keep in the salads, and make sure I get plenty of micronutrients, like I said. So yeah, so I'll leave the calories and macros for this meal on the screen. I am going to tuck into this absolute delight right now. And then I will see you back with the 5th meal, which is a little snack, a little evening treat. And then we'll be wrapping up this full day of eating. So then, back with the 5th and final meal. It's not a meal, it is a snack. We have 2 crumpets with peanut butter and honey. And that's your lot for the day. I'll give you a taste test so quickly. Can't go wrong really. Perfect. Little evening snack, nice and sweet. Lovely. But that is a full day of eating. I'll leave the calories and macros for this on the screen for you. And then I'll also leave the calories and macros for the full day on the screen for you. So the next full day of eating will be when we push food up again, which will be 3-3. And we have started this gaining phase. So Operation Gaining Phase is underway. We're going to push up for as long as I physically can without losing my head and being like I'm fat now. So this is the plan. We're going to try and get as big as possible with eliminating as little fat gain. But if you did enjoy this video, remember to smash the like button. If you are new to the channel, subscribe. And until the next one, take care.